All right, so when we're improvising, what we're trying to do is really make connections and make it as simple as possible. It really doesn't have to be overly complex. Now, I'm going to give you an example of something that I think about. It's a concept. For some, it will seem pretty basic. For others, this may be the first time that you've actually thought about this. So let's take the example of a D minor 7 chord. And I'm going to go to a B minor 7 right after. Well, if I look at a connection that's between these, let's take out one of the triads. So in D minor 7, I have D minor. In B minor 7, I have D major. So really what I have is a minor major connection here, right? It's because I have D minor that then goes to D major. So if I played around with just that, and then I'll target the root note of the B minor to create that finality to it, that tonal center. Now if I go a little more in depth and I start to create sevenths on these, then D minor 7, that's already laid out, right? I have a D, F, an A, and a C. When I go to the B minor 7, I also have a 7th chord that's built off the D, and that would be D major 7. So what I have is, in relation to the B minor, what I have is the flat 3, the 5, the flat 7, and the 9. So if I wanted to just focus in on using the arpeggios of whether it's D minor, in the case of D minor 7, the D minor 7 arpeggio, and then I could shift my attention to the D major 7. And again, you would have this B as the context, the bass player would be playing a B, but for right now, let's just go through this. What I like to do is see these connections, because this connection of a minor to major can be fairly significant. It's also subtle, right? It's nothing that really stands out as incredibly drastic, but the fact that that relationship is there is something that can be utilized in the switching between the two chords. And again, what I'm looking for is just ways to go from chord to chord and to not constantly think that I have to switch all things at all times. What I want to do is take things such as that are a little bit more simple, even the triad form. Because if I was playing over this chord progression, which this section here is these two chords, what I'm pulling this from is the song Humpty Dumpty by Chick Corea. If I have a song that's moving pretty quick, or if I'm trying to develop an idea, what I don't want is to have to think a lot. Now, I can isolate this out and I can really work out some ideas and make it as complex or as simple as I want. But if I was thinking about ways to create this connection, the use of an idea over top of changes, then this is one way to do it. Right? So it doesn't have to be something completely different than what I already did. I find those things that need to change to make the switch from chord to chord. And this is something that I suggest that you try in your practice and see what you can derive from connecting chords. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.